All right, match 3, and we've got pretty good luck on the drop die rolls here. That's definitely helpful. Dragon Rage Channeler, Fury, Lightning Bolt. Hey, I can't really complain. Definitely dented the Bugbear in case we draw another one. So let's hopefully be proactive here with our Dragon Rage Channeler. Now, of course, if this is a grindy matchup, then definitely Bone Crusher Giant would have been better in this spot, but we'll see. Oh, okay, so probably Bone Crusher in this matchup would have been better, but hey, it's not always going to be that way. I kind of want to play this out, but then I also kind of want to wait until we, yeah, I'm going to wait, actually. Because what I want to do is I want them to play some type of creature, and I want to play Dragon Rage Channeler, play Lightning Bolt, and get some type of value out of Dragon Rage Channeler. We may not if we want to keep the card on top, but it's I think it's a good enough advantage that it's worth it. And I think Ensnaring Bridge is definitely going to be good against the Murktide deck for sure. All right, they don't just play it out. So this makes me wonder: should I Lightning Bolt right now? Probably not, because I definitely want to get some value out of. Yeah, we'll play this. And play this. Huh. Not used to Spellpiercer. Might have to Fury this. I'll put this into the graveyard. Yeah, I'll Fury this. Because I definitely don't want them connecting. I was not expecting Spellpiercer. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe I've been a little bit out of the loop, but Spellpiercer not exactly top card on my radar, but you know, so it goes. We did get to put an extra, probably superfluous land into the graveyard, so at least there's that. Alrighty. Now that I know I can lead on Lightning Bolt instead of Dragon Rage Channeler, we probably would have a much better spot, but you know, hey, what can you do? I mean, there's just a very good chance that Spellpiercer is just completely dead if we just play slightly differently. So, you know. Alrighty. Hey, they're milling. Every expressive iteration they put in the graveyard is kind of good for us. Alright, let's I think we're going to put Obosh to hand and then play Blaststone and Ragavan, just maximize our mana. Alright, just in case they're playing something weird like I don't even know, a 1 mana leak. Alrighty. We just really did not want them to connect with Ragavan, but maybe we were too overly worried. I don't know. Expressive iteration. Usually they get a land and a spell. So let's see. Murktide Regent, not bad. Yeah, if we would have played around the Spellpiercer, then we could have had another Fury in hand, which, you know, maybe if we drew another burn spell, we could have pitched Obosh, play the other burn spell. Although, let's see how much they get in their graveyard. An 8/8 is kind of difficult to deal with. Although, if we draw Flame Slash, then we Yeah, 8/8 definitely is pretty. 8/8's a big boy. Alrighty. Alright, well, at least we can drop Obosh here. The problem is if they've got another Unholy Heat. They got land, sorcery, instant. Yeah, they got artifact. So Unholy Heat definitely is kind of a problem for us, but if they don't, we are threatening a very big crackback, so at least there's that. Well, hopefully we put them in a position where they need to use Murktide defensively. This deck isn't necessarily a bad matchup per se, but sometimes Murktide Regent can be an issue, and that's one reason why we're playing a Ensnaring Bridge, just so we can hopefully kind of lock this up. And if Obosh sticks, then we may even be able to deal with the Murktide if we draw like a Flame Slash or something, or another Fury. Yeah, of course they don't have the Holy Heat. Yeah, I guess we have to try to connect with this. If we do like a Flame Slash, you never know, we could have revealed a Flame Slash from them, which they probably don't play. Or Unholy Heat, actually, but we didn't draw a burn spell, so connecting isn't even necessarily an option here. And we actually don't have enough card types. Alrighty. Unless they got Lethal Burn in their hand, I think they want to be blocking the Den of the Bugbear, I think. If they got Lethal Burn in their hand, then they just take and attack for lethal, because obviously we can't play both the land. I guess we could have Gut Shot, but then Gut Shot deals 2, just like Ragavan connecting would, so. This probably means they've got Lethal Burn. I don't know why it took them so long to... Alright. Not bad, actually. It's pretty good, actually. Pretty good. I mean, still could have Lethal Burn, but this gives us at least one extra creature they gotta burn through. Huh, well. Or I guess they can return it to their hand, which is pretty cool. I think the only actual burn spell with reach they have that can actually go face is Lightning Bolt. So maybe they don't have another Lightning Bolt. Guess we'll see. They could have hit a Lightning Bolt from us, though. Nope. I can't block with the Brazen Borrower. So, let's see. They hit a Lightning Bolt off the top with Thought Scour, so there is that. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We technically have lethal, but okay. Burning Dragon Rage Channeler away would be a good start. Another Murktide. Okay, so I'm not actually sure we have any outs anymore. I guess maybe. Yeah, we don't need to show this because realistically that's not going to do it. Alright, I don't find this deck to be particularly problematic. It's just like blue-red prowess, or it's just like, I guess, old prowess with Bedlam Reveler, in the sense that I think the players who play it generally feel like the deck is invincible. If they don't run up against cards that actually are very well set up to deal with them, and Ensnaring Bridge and Relic of Progenitus are both pretty well set up. Of course, they can bounce Ensnaring Bridge, but their cards won't always line up, if you know what I mean. And I don't think we actually want any creatures. We actually can just beat them. And we actually don't want Blood Moon, though. Blood Moon is just straight dead. I think Dragon Rage Channeler might not be bad. No, but actually it's bad with yeah, we definitely want our own Ragavan. Dragon Rage Channeler is not the best with our own relics, so I think this is where we want to be. All right, here's what we'll play. Yeah, we'll keep. Relic definitely does a number against them. So much so that it is seriously like consideration to main deck it. You know, I'm actually thinking about just playing Relic, actually, because they can't Spellpierce it if I play it now. Yeah, I'll just play Relic. Then maybe I can dash Ragavan. I think ideally I wanna dash Ragavan in this matchup. They got so much removal that I don't think just playing Ragavan out is where we want to be. Alrighty. Chipping away at their graveyard, definitely what we want to do. Alright, and I think we are going to play Pyrite Spellbomb with a mana open, probably cracking Wooded Foothills. Just play around like, I don't know, some weirdness like Shadow of Doubt or something. We want to play Pyrite Spellbomb out, both because we don't want to expose Ragavan again, and we also want to keep a land open to either Spikefield Hazard or Pyrite Spellbomb. Alrighty. We might just play the waiting game because we make it so that a what's it called is kind of suboptimal. Expressive iteration. Eventually they might have to start discarding cards. Let's just do this. We have to be very mindful of their ability to sneak a Murktide region into play. We'll definitely crack a Relic, I think, to try to play around that. Okay. I think we'll go for the Spikefield here. It's just pretty good value, I think. Could try to play land and like a Thought Scour or something, but then we can always play Relic, yeah. And it's good because it exiles too, which is very nice. I think I'm going to just play Blaststone, put Obosh to hand. Again, I just don't want to expose Ragavan for no reason. Alrighty. Alright, I don't think I want to use the Pyrite Spellbomb just yet because I don't want to give them the opportunity to possibly save it. Guess I'll play Wooded Foothills. They're always keeping something up for the Ragavan, so we shall see. I think I'll take 1 damage. We'll see. I might kill it in response to some type of spell they play if they play something. Yeah, I'll just respond by killing it. Let's see if they put anything to the graveyard. Nope. I don't think they can Murktide quite yet. And then maybe if they don't have an untapped blue source for counterspell, maybe we can land Obosh. Oh, they got an untapped blue source. Should we take up Blast Zone? Maybe. Murktide is how much? 7 mana, I think. It's not impossible that we might be able to actually boost Blast Zone up to 7. I know this seems janky, but like we're gonna do it. I definitely tell you what I'm not doing. I'm not playing Obosh right into counterspell. That's for sure. Let's play another Blast Zone, and let's do this. Let's see what they do. Okay, so I think now let's just go out the graveyard, because honestly, like the main thing that gets us is Murktide. Well, maybe I shouldn't have played the land. I don't know. Yeah, we'll play the waiting game. Eventually, if they don't keep hitting their land drops, they're going to have to discard cards, and we certainly have all our land drops. So I think we're in a pretty good spot. We can keep boosting Blast Zone up until it's at 7, which is kind of cool. Which is kind of cool for sure. It's admirable how they keep hitting their land drops. Man, I'm surprised they're going for it, but I guess I don't know. I mean, like I don't know how they intuited that we were out of burn spells. Well, at least they can't put that to use, so that could have been good for us. All right. All right, let's feed the Obosh into their counterspell. I honestly prefer that they counter the Obosh. Well, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can't play both of these. I don't want to just feed the Seasoned Pyromancer into counterspell. Yeah, let's just do this here. Yeah, let's just play both of these. Honestly, I should have dashed. I should have dashed, but, you know, whatever. I should have dashed. Because they may not have been able to counter. And then I could have dropped Obosh, which could have been huge. Because if I dashed, I guess yeah, but they could have just taken, and if I didn't have a good hit, then maybe it's no big deal. And they can only have so many counter spells, so maybe we ran them out of the counter spell they were relying on. Alrighty. Alrighty. Yeah, that's not ideal, but it's also not too bad. I'd take advantage of it if I were them. Now let's see, with 4 in their graveyard, Murktide is 2 and 5, so I don't think they can do it yet. Oh, it doesn't also go to the graveyard too. Alright, so we're definitely cracking one of the relics. I don't think we need as many. Alrighty. So they might have another counter spell. Let's see, 5. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna just play this out here, like 1, 2, 3. Yeah. If they counterspell, we have a... Okay. That works for me. Alrighty. Yeah, this is a pretty good turn, if I do say so myself. Alright. Now, since they don't seem to have counterspell, I think Fury is going to be pretty good. They can just hardcast Murktide, but if it doesn't gain that much power, then it's not too bad for us. Okie dokie. Yeah, I mean, they're gonna have to it's gonna basically come out to about parity. Yeah, it's a 2 for 2. It's fine by us. Yeah, works for us. Let's see what they go for. I think we want to charge this up to 7 if we can. So we need to hold up 6 mana, which I think we can do. It's kind of funny to me that Murktide Regent is 7, but Tombstalker is 8. Alrighty. We should have kept one elemental back, but I don't know. Okay. Do you want to take a hit from Ragavan? That is the question. Probably not, because let's see, 4, 5. I guess I could play that as a 5/5, which could be a problem. Maybe we do take the hit, It's just Murktide is definitely the bigger problem, I think. Yeah, if they want to play that, that's fine. Alright, so if they do play Murktide, we can juice Blast Zone up to 7 and deal with it, which is very nice. Yeah, it doesn't bother me too much. It is minor card advantage, but you know. Let's turn off auto yields, because if they don't play anything, and we still I think have to juice up Blast Zone, just the Yep. Good thing we intuited that Blast Zone was definitely our jazz. Alrighty. That is pretty good, if I do say so myself. I think we will crack it, because why not? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. We will attack. Yeah, that's nice. Being able to use Blast Zone in a Murktide Regent. Not bad. Alright, that's fine. I mean, they don't get to choose, so... Alright, so we definitely want to hold something up for Ragavan in addition to Seasoned Pyromancer, so... Plus we can juice Blast Zone up twice. And we can play 2 tokens. Yeah, we're definitely, I think, using Spikefield Hazard. Alright, Seasoned Pyromancer. Alrighty. And I think we can just play Fury, which means they don't have Murktide, which is very good for us. Alright, hopefully we can hit for 5. That would be nice. 6, 7, 8, 9. Draw another card. Okay. Yeah, let's just go for Fury. Alright, well that's, you know, it is what it is, but we'll just do this then. Honestly, maybe we should have attacked. They might not have taken. Or maybe we should have just actually blown Blast Zone instead of Hammer, because Hammer could have been a good late game tool. I think we probably got this anyway. Yep. Yeah, and they're so low on time. No Ensnaring Bridges, so we definitely held the fort despite not having one of our key cards in the matchup, which hopefully is a good sign. It was a little frustrating that they somehow appeared to be up on cards for a while and played around our Ragavan and played right into burn spells in our hand with Ragavan, even though we didn't have burn spells and somehow they did. But you know, it all works out in the end. Obosh. Oh yeah, I think this is decent. Yeah, we'll keep. They didn't have any Brazen Borrowers that game. Maybe they took them out. I think it's a little meh in this matchup. Probably Flame Slash. I mean, Flame Slash isn't ideal in the sense that we sometimes need it to deal with Murktide, but I want to be able to hold up mana for like dashing Ragavans with Lightning Bolt. So there is that. Okay. Should I play Ragavan? Yeah, I think I can play Ragavan. You'd think they would yeah, this could be a mistake, but we'll just play this. I mean, because you'd think if they had a Ragavan, they would have dashed it. At least I do. And then we just want to empty our hand for Ensnaring Bridge. Could come in quite handy. So if they don't hit land off of this, they are not going, or a Mishra's Bauble, they're not going to be able to play both the cards they reveal, which does happen sometimes, which is very good for us if that does happen. Alrighty. Okay, so I think we can deal with that, and ooh, man, but resolving Season Pyromancer is huge. Yeah, let's just resolve Season Pyromancer. This is freaking huge. And let's discard Lightning Bolt and Ragavan. And we still got Ensnaring Bridge for Murktide Insurance. Yeah, Season Pyromancer is so good at gumming up the board, churning through our deck. It's pretty good. Alright, Ensnaring Bridge time. Yep, see, this is one reason why we've been... oh, and two of them, so we got a backup. Should be pretty good. Hopefully they took out the Brazen Borrowers. But even if they didn't, hopefully they can't. Hopefully we can resolve the other one, and then dealing with two can be a little tricky for them. They played an island. I don't think they should have played the island first, because that... Although I guess maybe they don't want to deal too much damage to themselves with the islets. Could definitely be a thing. Yeah, but see, now they can't play the Scalding Tarn. It's kind of a bummer. Yeah, see, Ensnaring Bridge, really, really helpful here. For sure. Probably playing this right into a counter spell, but let's do it anyway. We also just need to empty our hand. Alright. But in the long run, this might be better, because the fewer counter spells they have, the more likely maybe I can land Obosh. Be good stuff. Plus they had to deal 2 damage to themselves, which is also not insignificant. Okay, they put another counterspell in their graveyard. That's good. Alright, Expressive Iteration in the graveyard, that's good. Alright, well they're definitely setting up for the kill, if and when. 13-13. Alright, well we're going for the Obosh plan. And let's see, if we can resolve Obosh, then 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. But this is technically lethal with just Lightning Bolt and Pyrite, so maybe we don't need this. Hopefully they can't petty theft. Alrighty. Okay, hopefully they don't have another counterspell, because then we essentially have lethal. Two counterspells. Alright. I think we go for it now. Let's see. Instant, sorcery, creature, land. Oh, yuck. And I got a feeling that they've got Unholy Heat, so we're gonna try to respond by lightning bolting. Maybe we shouldn't have played Spikefield Hazard. Anyway, it is what it is. I think this is GG, yeah. Alright, let's go. Boom. Yep, Ensnaring Bridge for the win. See, that's one of the reasons why I've gone up to 4 Ensnaring Bridge. I just don't like losing this matchup. I honestly think we've got a good matchup without Ensnaring Bridge. At least I have won most of the matches. We definitely would have lost this one without it, though, so nice. All right.